there's a lot of gear now that you probably should be looking at to buy. Otherwise, it's going to be unattainable one day.
Yeah. And a while ago, there was a lot of things that, like a lot of pedals were obtainable, weren't they? And I was still in that I won't pay more than 200 quid for a pedal territory.
Honestly, I get asked to value a lot of stuff because...
But hang on, but only get him to value it if he's not in the market for one, because otherwise he'll mug you off.
This is what I was trying to get at. Like, people ask me to value things, and I'm still stuck in the old mindset of when I used to pay a quarter of the price that they're asking for now. So, for example, even Chris Buck said this recently, the old Blues Breakers used to be, and I used to buy them for the same price, like 30 or 40 pounds.
Yeah.
And now when I see one for 200 or 300 pounds, I'm still in that, I can't pay it more than 30 pounds because I'm so used to it. So
do you know, that's a funny story, because there was, I think maybe deep down I'm still upset with you about it. But I think I said about, it was a fuzz, whether it was a Cornell one or, I don't know, there was a pedal, and you were like, oh, I just can't pay any more than so-and-so. And it turns out it was a really good price and I didn't buy it, and I'm an idiot and I'm really pissed off because now they're about 5 times the price of what I could have got it for.
Honestly, I'm a nightmare for that. People have asked me, should I buy this? And I'm like, that seems expensive. But then,
a week later it doubles in price and they're like, you son of a...
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've learned this recently. To take out all of the emotion when you're valuing something, if you simply use the Reverb price guide, that is the way to actually do it without thinking, oh, you know, I remember the memories with this, I'm going to charge extra. It's like because people factor those things in sometimes. Yeah. And the Reverb price guide, you can't go wrong with it. And it's amazing, actually. Have you ever used it? Like,
because whenever I ask you about something, you just fob me off. And
say, I just send everyone screenshots now. Everyone sends me like, oh, how much is this? And I just reply with a screenshot. Everyone thinks I must be like such a prat, but I do that because if I say, like that story you just brought up now and used it against me, like...
I'm still upset.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm a bit reluctant to ever go down that route.
But it's nice that people come to you for advice on things like that. It's quite a privilege, I suppose, isn't it, that people do trust us to give that kind of info. Because, you know, it's like the whole, how you got into having those JHS pedals, which is where we first met about. It was because Josh... got a lot of pedals from you, isn't it? So we should turn the tables and me interview now. So how did your relationship with Josh come about, young Mr. Christopher?
Oh God, I mean, this is you're exactly right with that. Sort of building trust with someone. I think that's
I'm bored now. Back to me. Anyway, go for it, because the Josh story is brilliant and it does tie into how we met.
I don't know how much I can say on it really, but
it's all, you know.
Yeah, well, nothing, not that dodgy, but it's business, and you don't know how much Josh would want me to say. But once you build that trust with someone, Josh could come to me and be like, I want one of these, can you source it? Then I'd use all my energy to think, where can I find one? And eventually I'd find one for him, and he'd be like, how did you find that? And it's just because I know the places to look. And again, we have access to stuff over here in the UK, which a lot of American guys wouldn't have, for example. Like, we can go to an old guy's basement or whatever, and and we can find stuff that's like hidden.
Not me.
Yeah, I'm talking about your house. On that note, I just need to change the camera. So